Hi preschool friends, this is Miss Robin here to show you an activity that you can try with recyclable items. Today we're going to be making a worm habitat for you to try at your house. Now some of the items that I've gotten here, you can choose and see what you have at home. We happen to have a 2-liter recyclable plastic soda bottle. You could also try a mason jar or an apple juice jar. Anything that's mostly see-through is best to use today. And then I've also happened to have lots of recyclable things in our garage that I use to put some dirt and sand and grass in. So I'm going to show you how to get this started. Now parents, disclaimer, you could just let your kids dig and find worms that way. That's just as much fun perhaps. But this was kind of fun for my kids to feel like they were doing a special scientific experiment and observation. So if you're going to try it my way, go ahead and grab a container that you're going to use, and we're going to do a layer of dirt. I'm going to try to straighten it out a little bit there so it's kind of an even layer. Then I'm going to make a layer of sand. Now this layer just needs to be big enough to see a layer. It doesn't have to be very thick. Then I'm going to do another layer of dirt. Shake it pretty evenly. You know what, this is kind of tall. I'm going to take it out. I will tell the parents one more disclaimer. We did this last week and I took it kind of high up to the top, and then we dumped our worms on the top where the grass will be, and we watched it for a little bit, and then we just kind of checked it from a distance for each day, but we kind of figured that the worms maybe were hiding from the sun. But when we waited 5 days to check the worms because it was time to go fishing, of the 26 worms that we had put in the container, we couldn't find any. So my recommendation is to only let your children do this for a day or two, and then let the worms go free back into their natural habitat, or maybe even to keep it really low in your container, because some of them were trying to climb out that we saw when we were doing it. And it seems like they all must have worked together to escape during that time. Alright, now my family has been fishing lately and they're planning to go again. So instead of digging through the muddy backyard today, I'm going to just take some of the fishing worms that they're going to use later. And I'm also going to try a different strategy this time. I'm going to put dirt on top of them too, just to make sure they don't crawl right out and head on to our yard again. I'm going to do this really gently because I don't want to shock them. Shake it up just a little bit. And then finally I'm going to give them some grass on the top. And if you do plan to do this for more than a couple hours, give them something like a piece of fruit that they can nibble on if they're hungry. And just to explain the reason why we put sand in it, this is the thing I was reading about online, is because once they travel through the sand, it kind of creates this cool trail showing you which way they have been moving through your little habitat. So hopefully in time your kiddos can look through the container that you guys chose and be able to see them and see how they're actually moving throughout it. And you guys will be able to observe your own little worm habitat. Hope you guys enjoy this project. Have a great day. Bye.